My name is Anurag Rai.
I am Munesh Nipane.
My name is Anmol.
I am Virender Rathi.
I am Asha Pathania.
And I passed out in 1998. And my first assignment was with JP Palace Hotel, Agra. I joined as a hotel operations trainee. Post that, my first designation was assistant manager coffee shop. But maybe after a few months, I realized I would do better in front office. So I moved in front office. After Agra, I moved to Mumbai, and I got a job as a duty manager with the Orchid Ecotel Hotel at the domestic airport. From there, I moved to JW Juhu, Mumbai. Then with Leela, and post that I moved to Hyderabad with Easta, and after that to Bangalore with Sheraton, which is a brand of Starwood. It was the first newly built and managed Sheraton in India. And then post that I moved to West in Pune. I got the opportunity to go work with Renaissance and the 4 Points in Ahmedabad. Then with Lee Meridian Nagpur. I also worked in Kovalam and with the Leela. And then recently, 2 years back, I was looking after the Courtyard by Marriott Kochi and the Port Mazuris Tribute Hotel in Kochi. And then I'm here with IHG at Holiday in Mumbai, Holiday in Delhi, and been here for the last almost 2 years. So overall, 25 years of experience in the hotels.
So, myths, I will say, when I joined IHM way back in 1995, I was in a mind that this is purely for getting into a hotel, working in a kitchen or a service area. But by the time I reached my final year and I got visibility around what is happening around, I realized that this is not just a hotel management. It is basically a hospitality, a service industry. And the interesting part is the whole country is 70% of the country is on service industry. So when I started looking further post my initial years in the hotels, which was almost 6 years, I realized there are so many openings and people are looking for the experience which we had, the way we used to handle people, we were able to handle stress, manage ourselves, structure any complex things. So we realize it's like it's a world to us. We can go anywhere and we were welcome everywhere.
See, work-life balance is again subjective. There was a lot of work pressure when in the initial years, but that time we were very young and we used to enjoy working 15, 16 hours a day. But by the time you get senior, the work-life gets balanced. Work-life gets balanced to quite a lot of extent, and you start enjoying what you do. And particularly when you work in a hospital, there's a lot of satisfaction that you get out of patient care and patient satisfaction. So at the end of the day, you do feel satisfied.
See, the career option is like as a core study. What we do, what we go through into the hotel management course, generally is related to the hotel operation itself. But once we get into the industry and we start working into the hotel, our horizon increases. The most important thing is our adaptability. That's the key thing. Are the people who have gone through the hotel management, and they generally get very adaptable to all sort of situation. If you have got the skills of having the right adaptability, you can fit into any of the role. The interaction, because you meet people different from different sections of the society, you learn new things again and again, and that helps you build your career accordingly. People move out. At times, people move out of the hotel industry just out of passion itself, because they think they have got more to prove and they can achieve much better. That's the reason they move out of the hotel industry. One of the biggest myth about the hotel is people think the working hours are extremely difficult. The timings are difficult. But these things are common in every sector. If somebody is working into defense services, there's no timing for that. The same goes for the hotel also. So we generally have the extended hours, which makes us even stronger in working in other areas also.
Not many people tell you this, but I can tell you with my own experience, and I think I have right amount of experience, over 30 years, working in different fields of hospitality, retail, exhibition, and I interact with a lot of young professionals and students. You must study all the subjects when you have the time and the opportunity. Because if a chef feels that I need to be good only at cooking, it doesn't work that way. If somebody who wants to work in front office says that I need to only handle a customer or a guest walking in, it doesn't work like that. Your aspiration has to be the business owner. And if you want to be a business owner, not only you have to focus on the subject of your choice, you have to learn everything around it. Everything around it is a good writing communication skills, budgeting, your labor laws, menu planning, your costing, your team management. And if you don't focus on all the allied subjects that you are given, you would not be picked up for the next role. Because as you grow in your role, it is not the core skill, it's everything else around it. How well can you manage your resources? How well can you forecast? How well can you budget? How well can you convince people? How good are your communication skills? How good are you under stress? How fast are you to adapt to technology or the changes around you? So you must understand that the college gives you a lot of subjects, and we choose our two favorite subjects and we say we'll become experts on this. Then you continue to be in that expert, then you can't really grow. And not everybody has that touch where you say, okay, I'm going to be the ultimate chef. The kind of dedication it requires, great. But if you don't understand food, if you don't understand nutrition, if you don't understand menu planning, all that skill of cooking is a waste, because your customers are changing every 6 months. The palette changes, the trend changes. So you will see that if adaptability and knowledge about other allied subjects will really take you to the next level. So please pay attention to whatever the course curriculum has been planned, because it has been put together by experts who expect a hotel graduate to know these things. And if you can pick up some extra skills like AI, which may take some time to get into your syllabi, do it at your extra cost, extra effort, but keep a pulse on things and the trends which are happening around you. Otherwise, you're going to be left behind with everything right. Still, that extra edge would make the difference.
Thank you. I
Thank
like
you.
that thing. An extra edge would make the difference.
Absolutely.
Great, ma'am. That was wonderful interview, ma'am. We just like one more picture of yours. Thank you.